I've been taught that where your pain, your past, and your passion overlap, you'll find your purpose in life. If you know me, then you know I'm passionate about seeing lost people saved, broken people restored, and hurt people healed. But what you may not know is the pain of my past. As a little boy, I endured the hell of sexual abuse at the hands of an extended family member. And as you can imagine, at such a young age, that reality infiltrated my life with insecurities, hurts, questions, and vulnerabilities. It caused me to battle feelings of worthlessness and being alone. In 2006, Jesus saved my life, but he did more than that. He also healed my broken heart. And over the past decade, I've told my story of being healed from the sexual abuse. And what's been the biggest shock of my life is the reality that I'm not alone. Around the world, in churches near and far, I've encountered people who are survivors of terrible childhood trauma. And many years ago, there was a dream birthed in my heart that God would allow me to be what I wished I had had in a different season of life. And I've dreamed of the day that I could speak into little boys and girls like me and tell them that they aren't alone and introduce them to a God who can heal their broken heart. I've always thought if it were possible, I would love to create camps for those children around the world like me who could experience people like you who would genuinely love them and want to see them encounter the presence of God. And if I'm honest, I never knew if it would be a possibility. I never knew if it would be anything more than a dream. I mean, how do you really pull off something of that magnitude? But over the last 5 years, I've seen dozens of people rally around that dream. We've been spending our summers in other states helping serve at camps that are ministering to abused and neglected children. By this point, hundreds of people have caught the vision of what my heart has always longed for. But every summer, the team asks the same question: when are we going to do that here? Which is why we've launched Restore the Wonder Ministries. Restore the Wonder is a nonprofit that exists to engage the broken hearts of abused children. Simply said, life change happens here. And with the launch of the nonprofit, I'm excited to share with you that in August of 2022, that's exactly what's going to happen. We've had a partnership with the local foster care system and a national organization known as For the Children. And through those partnerships, the dream is becoming a reality, and we are hosting camps for abused and neglected children right here in Southeast Missouri. And at these camps, we're going to be able to offer them what I'm believing will be one of the best weeks of their life. Through the use of the outdoors, water, activities, crafts, multiple services daily with fun and interactive Bible teachings and more, the counselors and the staff of the camp will help kids briefly forget about their pain and build positive relationships. James chapter 1, verse 27 says that pure and undefiled religion means caring for orphans. Foster care children are our modern day orphans. And one of the ways we feel called to care for the orphan is giving them the opportunity to encounter Jesus at these camps. In the United States, there are over 400,000 kids that sleep in a borrowed bed in a borrowed home with borrowed parents. That's absolutely heartbreaking. But we believe, even though we can't do everything, we can do everything we can. And this is your opportunity to engage a child's brokenness with the love of Jesus. And we know that 1 week isn't enough time to solve all their problems, but it is a start. And we believe in the power of a moment. One moment with God changes everything. And if God can create the entire world in 6 days, what could He do in a little boy and girl's life in 4 days? You see, life, people, abuse, and abandonment in some form or another has stolen the innocence of these children. However, God is a God of restoration, and He desires to restore their wonder. And if you'd like to partner with us financially or volunteer your time to serve, you can visit restorethewonder.org for more information.